I want to talk a little bit about kindness. This is something that we all like, but not all of us is willing to give. And at the same time, some families are teaching their kids to be kind, to never lie, to always say the right thing, while others doesn't do that on purpose. The thing is, people who does not teach their kids to be kind might actually be better than the rest. When I've been thinking about this for years, and as a person who has been raised by good parents, I may say, very good parents, I've been surrounded by love. That is a thing that was not absent. Maybe other things were not present, but there was always love and kindness. This way of thinking became my own. You see, when let's say my mother is showing me kindness, being exceptionally good towards me, this is the way she raised me. This became my norm, and I expected everybody out there to answer the same way when I treat them with kindness. But the thing is, I've been doing that for a long time. And at one point, I started thinking maybe kindness is actually a stupid thing. As brutal as it sounds. Because, again, nobody needs that. Nobody wants that. Like, what are you going to achieve in life with kindness? In reality, because it's all about achieving something, getting something out of here, or getting out of somewhere to go somewhere better. Honestly, it doesn't do that much. You cannot go to the store and be like, I'm a good person. Can I get something for free? All right, or you cannot go to a job interview and say, I'm a good person. Can you hire me? And the thing is, these are things in life. At the same time, also, you cannot go to somebody and be like, yeah, I'm a good person. I'm kind. Do you want to be my friend? Stuff like this, There is more to that. There is so much more to that. Especially nowadays. Even befriending somebody, it's almost never about being kind or good. Like, you can do your own experiments if you want, whether it's outside or online. You can communicate with people, either approach them with kindness or approach them in a rude way. Honestly, you're gonna get 50-50 on both ways. If you approach with kindness, this is kind of like the default state for strangers. And honestly, if you don't do something else afterwards, like explain yourself why you want to be friends with somebody, or just give them a reason for that, nothing will happen. If at the same time, if you go rude towards somebody, if the person in front of you understanding of humor, he might as well just start laughing and I love you, man, stuff like this. Like, it just does not matter really if you're good or if you're bad, unfortunately. Besides, being kind, being good might actually be a downside, because people manipulate. People know how to manipulate. People use you. And throughout my experience, I can definitely confirm that if somebody is kind and willing to say yes on basically almost everything, that is very easy to exploit, unfortunately, from others. While you might not feel comfortable asking somebody for something, they will do the opposite. They will always ask you for something, just so it can be easy for them. You might be thinking deep inside you, oh my god, I need help with something, maybe you need to move from one place to another and you need some help with something, and you're doubting yourself. Should I ask my friends to help me, or am I too much? And you just end up be like, yeah, I'm gonna just do it myself. it's gonna be hard, but I'm gonna do it myself. I don't wanna bother them. While on the other side, there are people who are like, oh my god, this has got so much work. I'm gonna ask somebody. I'm gonna ask them, not one, not two, three friends, and I'm gonna tell them that my leg is broken or my hand is broken. I cannot move it, but I have to move out or stuff like this. Find a lie, so they don't do work at all. They're just using their friends. So yeah, I mean, being good might really be a downside. Besides, in life we live, it's always about what you're bringing on the table, on about everything. Being a friend, why are we being a friend? What is the positive about being a friend with somebody? What are you getting? What is the other person getting? You being in a job, what do you bring to the company? Are you solving something good? Are you worth the money that they're giving you? Same with the relationship, pretty much. What are you bringing into this relationship? Especially when you're having a child. Can you bring enough money for them? So whether you're bad or good, like, I mean, you already know. You've been looking around. You know that the biggest villains have it good. The most kind people in this world are those who has almost nothing, unfortunately. This is also something that I've been noticing for quite a while. If somebody is extremely poor, like, they're kind, they're good, they talk to you well. If somebody is, up high, very, very rich, you won't see them talking well to most of the time. You won't see them talking kind words. You will see them bragging about something, being arrogant towards somebody, stuff like this. Most of the time. Of course, there are always exceptions. There are always exceptions for everything. Sometimes a kind person will get a place somewhere, an accident, luck, rare occasions. Overall, when you look at the bigger picture, just doesn't happen that way. And it's really it's not about being good or being bad. Again, you can be very nasty person, very bad person, very aggressive. You can still have friends, and you will have friends. You can have a family, and you definitely have a job. And if you make your own job, you have your own company, like, you can be as arrogant as you want towards the people out there. Like, nobody really cares. Unfortunately, yeah, it's how it is, and it's very, very strange. Maybe it's because of the way I'm raised. I don't know, but for me the norm is to be kind, and I expect when I go in front of somebody and I approach them with kindness, not lying about anything or stuff like that. I'm just saying things as they are. I'm expecting, something similar in return. But people just, lie. They lie. They're not honest, not even kind about things, unfortunately. And I notice, like, more and more parents are raising their child with the idea to never teach them about kindness, in a way. Maybe just develop the concept later on, so they can use it in a professional world. Again, I still believe that there are kind people. There are kind people still left somewhere here and there. Not all of them show themselves. Some of them completely gave up on that idea, and they're probably right. Most of the world operates differently, apparently. It's just how it is, I guess. Nobody can really tell why.